Houston, Texas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mark, when you heard the news about Coach Shula passing, how did it hit you?
Well, you believe it or not, man, when my phone started blowing up this morning, I just had that feeling, man. I told my wife, I said, Coach Shula has passed. Because too many people was calling me and stuff. Before I turned the TV on, whatever, I just had that feeling in my gut, man, that it was him. But it was very sad, man, that, man, I had a great 10 years with that guy, man, and I just feel like that I lost a part of my family.
I know you've got some great stories about him and you, and because you were a strong personality, he was a strong personality. Was it oil and water sometimes?
Yeah, absolutely. In any relationship that you have, there's going to be some disagreements and some headbuttings and stuff. But all in all, we both respected one another for what they did and stuff. And I just really am grateful and appreciate the opportunity that he gave me to really showcase my talent. I'm really grateful and thankful for that, for him.
Because you came along at a time when there weren't a lot of guys your size, your stature, playing that position and given such a prominent role, but he believed in you, didn't he?
He really did, man. Like I said, man, back then the smaller receivers wasn't that prevalent out there in the league and stuff, and he still just saw forth that he felt like that he could really mold me and create me and do something with my size and the stature that I had and my ability. And I'm really, like I said, I'm forever grateful to him for that.
Everybody talks about how prepared he was, and he made sure that when you guys went to the games, you were never underprepared, right?
Never, ever. We may not have been the best team on the field, but I guarantee you one thing: they wasn't going to be better prepared and more prepared than we was. And somebody asked me today. I was doing a radio show, and they asked me. They said, "Was Coach Shula a yeller on Sunday?" I said, "No, he yelled during the week, and then on Sundays he didn't have to yell because he know we was well prepared, and he just sit back and just let us showcase our talent and do our thing. He didn't yell on Sunday. The most yelling he did on Sunday was at the officials."
There you go, Mark. You froze up. You still there? Let me see if I got you. 1, 2. All right, Mark. Mark, do you still hear me? I see you, but your signal froze up. Let me see what's happening here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Don't go away, Mark. I'm trying to figure out. Don't go away, Mark. If you can still hear me, I'll get your signal unfrozen here. Mark, you there? Hey, I lost him. The picture froze, then he dropped out. I guess I'll call him, huh? Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Mark, your signal dropped out, so go back and hit that link again, and you'll pop right back up. Okay, cool. Yep.
Okay, we back.
Yeah, now you did you change the angle of your phone? Because now you're sideways. Are you there, Mark? There you are.
Right there.
Yeah. I don't know why the thing keeps freaking
Are
out.
we good now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you and see you. Say a few words for me, Mark.
Yeah, okay. So, man, it's a little choppy, I think. It looked like, because you're freezing, I don't see you're moving as much either.
Right. It's probably just the bandwidth.
I see you now. I see you now. You know, it looked like you came back.
Okay. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I can hear you good.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So just two more questions, Mark. One, after football, how did you get to know Don Shula, the person, and how did that further shape your feeling about him?
Well, I got to know him more on a personal level as opposed to just a coach and player level and stuff. You know, I always knew exactly the man that he stood for and things like that. But he got to seem more softer and, you know, more approachable. You could talk to him and stuff, man, and he was more playful. We had so many jokes and played around so much more when he wasn't coaching, I wasn't a player. And I really enjoyed being around him.
What do you think his legacy as a coach will be, Mark?
Well, I think that the first of all the man just spoke his mind. You know, he was a straight shooter. I think that he took the marginal players, you know, and you know what the players that a lot of people had overlooked, and he took a shot and took a chance with those guys, feeling that he saw something special in those guys, and that he could take yours and beat you, and he could take his and beat you. Say he was a family man. He was just a good guy, though. He really was. Good coach and a good guy.
Yeah, and that's how people remember him. But man, I appreciate your time, man, coming in, and stay safe there in Houston, man, and keep jogging so you can keep that football physique.
All right, man. That's gone, long gone. I'm just trying to stay healthy. That's all now.
That's all we all are, man. I appreciate you, man, taking the time on a tough day, man, and condolences to you and all the guys who played for Coach Shula. And it's like you guys are more than a team; it's like a fraternity. And every time I talk to you guys, I really feel the love that you guys have for each other. And I don't know, real quick, Mike, before we leave, I have a feeling that maybe Coach Shula had something to do with that, the camaraderie that his former players have for each other.
Oh, no doubt about that, man. That guy, he was truly a family man himself. So he just instilled that same philosophy that he had with his family and instilled that in the players too, that they felt like he tells them that they should have the same kind of relationship, family-orientated relationship with their family as well too. And he instilled that in all of us. He really did.
Yep, I can see it. All right, Mark, be good, man. I'll be in touch with you soon, man.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Take care, buddy. Tell your wife we said hello.
Later.
All right.